Did you know that red bell peppers contain 8 times more vitamins E and 2 times more vitamins C than green bell peppers? What of red cabbages, which can neutralize the uric acid in one's system? Gout can be eased with high vitamin C foods and plant-based vegetables. So here are the top 8 best vitamins in vegetables to deal with gout pathophysiology. Number 8. High vitamin C foods. Vitamin C lowers blood uric acid levels. Moreover, it is an accomplished antioxidant. Studies confirm that the more you eat foods high in vitamin C, the better your chances are of preventing gout. The stakes are 45% higher in your favor. However, prevention is not where vitamin C's prowess ends. It balances the level of prevention with a reduction in the system. Eat fruits like cherries, lemons, oranges, grapefruit, and tomatoes. One word of advice for people who have an increased risk of kidney stones: you should reduce your vitamin C intake, regardless of its benefits to your gut health. Everyone else can go to the farmer's market and grab themselves fruits now. As we speak of healthy fruits and vitamin C, we should not forget that flushing gout from the system could use some fiber. There are nuts, grains, and seeds that are healthier for treating gout attack symptoms. We shall present more on that to you shortly. Number 7. Cabbage. Home remedies suggest that you wrap cabbage leaves around your gout. Keep a few cabbage leaves in a plastic bag in the freezer when you have gout. When it is frozen enough, wrap it around the affected area before adding a towel to it. If the remedy is proper, then the gout-fighting chemicals in the cabbage will enter your skin and cure you. Suppose they are false, at least the cold therapy will soothe your pain. We cannot confirm or deny the quality of that remedy scientifically. Notwithstanding, cabbage is a healing vegetable for gout. Red cabbage especially has high enough alkaline to neutralize uric acid in the blood. The green cabbages share the same alkalinity, although lesser in their vitamins. For dietary purposes, eat the cabbage fresh instead of cooking them. That way, you retain all the nutrients that it provides. In addition, we know cabbages are sold everywhere, so you have no excuse not to try this out. Number 6. Plant-based foods. Plant-based foods are low in purines. Therefore, they may be excellent for a gout diet. If you want to eliminate meat and start a vegetarian diet, it should not be discouraged. Nonetheless, nobody is asking you to. Don't start a vegetarian diet you cannot see through. What we might not want is for you to claim vegetarian over a gout attack and then hide away to secretly eat a burger every time you go for a drive. To emphasize, we all love burgers. In fact, you should eat a vegetable burger to celebrate your recovery. Studies show that the purine in vegetables does not compound in our system. We react to them differently, and they can actually reduce the risk of gout. Again, you do not have to turn vegan or vegetarian once you see the gout signs and symptoms. Besides, increasing your vegetable intake and reducing red meat intake is enough to get your gout relief. Lastly, plant-based foods unlock many nutritional values in each meal. Some of our best vitamins, minerals, and fiber can be found in plant-based foods. So eating nuts, whole grains, soy-based protein, and vegetable oils will act as anti-inflammation, while also releasing better nutrients for overall health. As we share more vitamins and vegetables for gout treatment, consider subscribing to our channel for more. We assure you of informed medical content you can trust. Number 5. Broccoli. Broccoli is good for gout based on these 4 reasons. First, it has high antioxidant activity. There are many chronic diseases that broccoli fights, and gout is one of the lesser-known ones. Second, it is high in vitamin C. We have already established the relevance of vitamin C in a gout conversation. Uric acid levels bow to vitamin C, and the Arthritis Foundation confirms this. Third, broccoli is low in purines. The result of purine in the system is uric acid. Therefore, a vegetable with 70 milligrams of purine per 100 grams is on the low counting side of things. And last, broccoli is the easiest vegetable we eat. We do not have a substantial argument for that one. You have to trust us on that. Still, on low purine foods, we shall soon talk about the famous Chinese broccoli with woody and tough stems. KAILAN is a tougher and bitterer version of broccoli. Number 4. Squash. Pumpkin pumpkins and zucchinis are types of squash. On the other hand, gourds are from the same family as squashes, but they are not squash. Summer squash is healthy due to its macronutrients, vitamins C and A. Its minerals include iron, potassium, and zinc. One other constituent we mostly ignore when making this list is the 9 to 5 grams worth of water in each vegetable. Some have called it a fruit by a botanical alliance, but squash is a culinary vegetable. You can make desserts, soups, pie, pudding, biscuits, beverages, and bread with squash. There are healthy seeds in squash that one can eat as well. Number 3. KAILAN. You might have been told about KAILAN when you went to the Chinese restaurant. What you did not know is that you probably never tasted it. When making food, American Chinese restaurants are fond of replacing KAILAN, also called KAILAN. The plants taste almost the same except for the slight bitterness in KAILAN. Fun fact, there is a hybrid version of this plant. Broccolini is a hybrid between broccoli and KAILAN. It is exciting for plants that taste the same to know that they have been mashed up to taste completely different. Now, can we agree that humans like to ruin things? KAILAN has low purine levels. There is about 70 milligrams of purine per 100 grams. That means that you will be keeping your uric acid rate stable, while the other plant-based foods neutralize your condition. Meanwhile, there are many recipes that KAILAN excels within. Try stir-frying it with oyster sauce. Speaking of stir-fry dishes, we all know how bell peppers add flavor to our stir-fry dishes. Well, they are also vegetables for gout. How coincidental! We will share more details soon. Number 2. Eggplants. Until 2012, eggplants were considered bad for gout sufferers. Later, we were advised that they were indeed healthy. Still, avoid eating eggplants with contraindications. As well, eat it in moderation and pair them with the right ingredients that are also low in purine. There are many ways to prepare eggplant for your condition. You can bake it or cook it with plant-based oils. Eating eggplant during an exacerbation of gout helps the body with calcium, iron, folic acids, and fiber. Eggplants remove toxins in the body and activate metabolism. There are many other functions of this vegetable. Specifically, eggplant removes the uric acid salts from joints. Guess it is more than just a fun emoji idea after all. Number 1. Red bell pepper. Bell peppers, like the tomato, are botanical fruits but culinary vegetables. If you were confused with our mention of tomato as a fruit earlier, we wish to apologize. The system failed you. Red bell peppers contain 97% of the daily value of vitamin C a person requires. In comparison, green bell pepper has 8 times less vitamin A and twice less vitamin C than its red counterpart. We know how that sounds. We also adore the green more. Further, we will not bother you with the talk about vitamin C's antioxidant properties. Other vitamins like B6 are present. Red bell peppers are also low in purine levels. That helps the overall gout health and general well-being. There is no food that you cannot make with bell pepper. Besides stir-fry, several dishes come to mind, which can be easy to lose nutrients. Kindly share with us some of your red bell pepper recipes. We would like to add a few to our books. We promise you that it is not to replace another ingredient at a Chinese restaurant. Dietary change is a long-term strategy. However, there are immediate relief options that we have listed in our last video. We call it Tired of the Severe Joint Pains. Learn how to deal with gout once and for all. Check it out now.